Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, or good evening, depending on where you are. I recently released a video where I tested different glues on PLA, that is the plastic used, the plastic filament used in 3D printing. You can find the video up here. We're going to be doing another test today. However, the test today is the additives that are included with CA glue, which supposedly makes the bond stronger. Everywhere you read, adding baking soda or graphite powder or cement or ashes to CA glue makes the bond stronger. We're going to test that out. I've got 8 different items I'm going to add to CA glue, as well as testing the CA glue alone as the control subject, if you want to call it that. Now, the thing that's interesting is it the additive that's making the bond stronger? Or is it the gobs more of CA glue that's added to the, for instance, the baking soda, right? So people test CA glue. Here's a drop of CA glue, and we're going to have some baking soda. We're going to drop 30 drops of CA glue, and it makes the bond stronger. So I'm going to add the same amount of CA glue to all the tests. I'll be gluing a wooden skewer to a piece of wood. It's not going to be a strong bond. I expect it to fail rather quickly. We're not testing actually how much weight the bond will carry. We're testing which one will carry the most weight, right? So we're going to have CA glue alone with the same amount of glue as the other test items. We're going to use baking soda and cement and grout and baby powder and cotton and sawdust and silica gel. I may have missed one or the other, but we'll see the test going on. We're going to test it now. So let's get to it. Let's run the test, and then we'll check back after the tests are run for my final opinion. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you soon. So instead of plywood, I found this piece of pine. We'll use the pine. I'm going to just rough it up a little bit, just lay out the lines, start adding the skewers. Skewer. I just roughed it up just a little bit. Okay. Using the center finder. Printed this on my 3D printer. It's pretty cool. So what do we have? We have. Let me get my computer here. I have it written down what I'm using. Baking soda, graphite powder, cement, silica gel, sawdust, grout, powdered clay, cornstarch. That's 8 plus 1 as the test, which is just CA glue. So there's 9. So maybe we'll just space them every inch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. Actually, you know what? Let's just start here. Make it more symmetrical. We won't use that. These are 1/4-inch skewers for kebabs. I'm going to take 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 here. They're straight edges. And we'll just glue them on like that. I know this isn't going to be super strong, right? But I don't want it to be strong. I just want to see which is the strongest. So let's cut these all approximately the same weight. I don't know how I'm going to attach a hook onto that. Anyways. relatively straight. Right? Yeah. Not going to hold weight, but I don't care. We want to see which one's going to hold the most weight. So, what are we going to do? We're going to get a 1/4 teaspoon. So here's a 1/4 teaspoon. No, an 1/8 of a teaspoon. We're going to use an 1/8 of a teaspoon. What we'll do, get a Dixie cup, get an 1/8 of a teaspoon, and we'll do this. So I'm going to do this in 3 layers, and what I'll do is I'll put 4 drops in each layer. So here's 1 layer, or maybe we'll see. So anyways, 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops. I'll add a little bit more. Whoops. See that? 1 drop, 2 drops. See, it's not absorbing. 3 drops, 4 drops. Get rid of that part. Anyways, I'll add the rest. So it's 8 drops so far. So what I should do is put 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's some graphite powder. I've got cement is reacting quickly to CA glue. Very quickly. Almost too quick. It's not giving it a chance to absorb. Okay, so sawdust, let's put it all down. It should absorb quickly. A few aluminum fragments in there. Ooh, extra strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's mix it around. Oh, but it's not really sticking, is it? Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clay. One, 2, 3, 4. See, it's not absorbing. Get in there. Absorb. Silica gel desiccant. What I'm going to do is, why don't I add some into a cup. And they're little marbles. It's like caviar, but different. Why don't I just hammer this? And then on the floor. See, it's powdered. Okay. It's a 1/4 of a teaspoon. Silica gel desiccant. One, 2. I wanted to get some cotton. Quarter teaspoon. 1/8 of a teaspoon. Let's just do this. That'll be it. Here's the cornstarch. So here's a test. Let's keep this straight at least. I've got the CA glue with 12 drops. Baking soda, graphite, cement, sawdust, clay, silica, cotton, and cornstarch, each with 12 drops of CA glue. I added some accelerant and a couple of layers. I've got a makeshift little basket here attached to this A clamp. I've got a 1, 2, 3 block on it, so it's 1 pound plus the clamp plus the basket. I'll weigh it afterwards. What I'm going to do is I'll add weights to this until it gives, and theoretically each of the other pegs should hold at least as much weight as just the plain CA glue. What I think I'm going to do is just add some weights. I start adding some washers. We'll see when it gives. If I get to 2 pounds, I'll just add another 1, 2, 3 block. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Weigh this. So, the CA glue by itself held 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Let me write this down. So 4 pounds, 12 ounces, that's 4 3/4 pounds. Baking soda just gave. Are you seeing this, guys? Are you actually seeing this? Ow. £6, 13 ounces. That was the clay. Didn't hold 2.5 pounds. Baking soda, graphite, cement, sawdust did not hold 12.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds. They did very well. Silica. Yes, we'll see you later, buddies. Cotton. Held 3.5 pounds. And lastly, cornstarch. Here we go. £3.5 pounds. CA glue alone, with as much of the glue as the other additives, beat them all except for the clay. I don't know what to tell you. Was my experiment controlled enough to be published in Scientific American? No. However, the significance on some of these results should make you wonder if what you're actually hearing on the internet, where everybody says adding CA glue to baking soda makes the bond stronger. It makes you question what you're hearing. And are people actually conducting a test, or is this just everyone copycatting everyone else? Are we just a herd mentality? So you hear it once and everybody else says it? I mean, the CA glue by itself, we had 12 drops added to it, the same amount as the CA and the baking soda, right? You had the baking soda added with 12 drops of CA, and then you had the CA glue, and just added 12 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, some accelerator, add a couple more drops, accelerator. So you have to question what you're hearing. I don't know if adding the baking soda actually works or not. The clay, however, 6 pounds 13 ounces, so that's over 6 3/4 pounds of weight that the clay and CA glue held. I mean, that's significant. And when you see that the baking soda and CA glue failed on the first attempt at 2.5 pounds, that's significant. So again, CA glue alone, 4 3/4 pounds, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. I'll put the grams up there. Only to be bettered by the clay and the CA glue, 6 pounds, 13 ounces. The cotton and the cornstarch, were successful at 3.5 pounds, failed after that. The baking soda, the graphite, the cement, and the sawdust all failed first attempts, 2.5 pounds. I don't know what to say. We may have to run some more tests. Perhaps you guys can run some tests and let me know your thoughts. Anyways, thanks for joining. Hope you liked the video. Please click subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Until next time, talk to you later. Thanks, guys.